Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope everybody is fine. Today, our topic is sentences, subject, verb, and object. It is on your focus page number 26. So, please open your focus grammar books on page number 26. The learning objectives are: can I identify subject, verb, and object in a sentence? Can I choose a suitable object to complete each sentence? Can I underline subject, verb, and object in a sentence? Okay, students, first of all, we will see in detail that what is a subject, verb, and object. Okay, so I'll explain you first of all about subject. A subject is a person or thing about whom the sentence is or who does something in a sentence. For example, he caught the thieves. He is the subject in the sentence because it is the person who is doing something in the sentence, or the sentence is about he. So he is the subject in the sentence. Okay. Then verb. You know very well about verbs. It's a doing word or action word in a sentence. For example, we beat them. Okay, what is the action that has been done in the sentence? Beat. Beat is the verb, okay, the doing word, okay, when somebody or something is doing something, so it is a verb here, okay, beat is the verb here. Object. It's a person or thing on which the action has been done or that is affected by the verb. Okay, it's a person or thing on which the action has been done or that is affected by the verb. For example, I found my bag. Okay, my bag is the object in the sentence because it is affected by the verb here. Okay, I found my bag. Okay, what I found? My bag. So it's an object. Okay, an object is a person or thing on which the action has been done or that is affected by the verb. I hope, students, that you have got it, that what is the subject, verb, and object. Now you have to open your focus grammar books, okay, your focus page number 26, okay, and then we will see that what is written on the top. Sentences, subject, verb, and object. Every sentence must have a subject and a verb. Okay, first of all, you should understand this thing that every sentence must have a subject and a verb. It is a must. Okay. Okay, look at the example below. The sun is shining. Okay. The sun is the subject. As I told you, what is the subject? It's a person or thing about whom the sentence is or who does something in the sentence. So the sentence is about the sun. So the sun is the subject here. And shining is the verb in the sentence. Okay, as it is the action word and doing word in the sentence. So it's a verb in the sentence. Okay, look at the right side of your page. Some sentences also have an object. Okay, some sentences also have an object with them. Look at the example below. The sun is drying the washing. Okay, the sun is the subject. Okay, as the sentence is about the sun or the sun is doing something here. Then drawing is the verb here. The doing word, the action word here is drawing. And washing is the object because washing is affected by the verb here. Okay, the action has been done on washing. So washing is the object. I hope you have understood from the examples that what is the subject, verb, and object in a sentence. The object is the person or thing that is affected by the verb. Okay, as I told you before that the object is a person or thing that is affected by the verb. The object usually comes after the verb in a sentence. Okay, you can see in the examples above, in the above example that shine the washing is the object, so it has come after drawing, after the verb in the sentence. So the object usually comes after the verb in a sentence. Not all verbs can have an object. Means every sentence does not have an object. Every verb does not have an object actually. You can see the above example. The sun is shining. Okay, there is no object in it. So not all verbs can have an object. Okay, I think it's clear. Now we are going to do the practice for it. Okay, so in the practice, question number one is choose a suitable object to complete each sentence. You have to add a suitable object to these sentences to complete them. Okay, as you can see, when you will read, you will understand that the subjects and verbs are here, but the objects are missing. So you have to complete these sentences by adding a suitable object. A. The hot sun melted dash. B. Tracy threw dash. C. The old man opened dash. D. I like eating dash. E. The beautiful princess kissed dash. F. My mom baked dash. G. Mrs. Oliver dusted dash. H. The jockey mounted dash. I. Stiffy won dash. J. Mr. Roberts stirred dash. Okay, so you have to complete them by adding a suitable object. Okay, now what is question number two? Now underline and mark the subject, verb, and object in each sentence. The first one has been done for you. Okay, look at the example. The hot sun melted the snow. You have to underline the subject, verb, and object in each sentences in the above sentences, and then you have to mark them that what is a subject, a verb, and an object in a sentence. As you can see, the hot sun is underlined, it is a subject, and for the subject you will write S. Melted is the verb, so you will write V for the verb. The snow is the object, so you will write O for the object. Okay, so in this way you have to underline and mark the subject, verb, and object in each sentence. Okay, now your homework is you have to complete question number 1 and 2 on focus page number 26. I hope students all the instructions are clear. Okay, see you in the next lesson. Allah Hafiz.